Someone told me to meet her up here, and then nobody would get her for me. I don't know her name, but she told me to meet her up here, and then I got set up to be my phone robbed. It happens all the time. Organizations are in cahoots with my abuse. And they'll schedule an appointment for me to be in a hostile environment for abuse. It's been happening years, ever since I've been forced into homelessness.
Okay.
After ending an online relationship. So she had me come here to get violated, and then she's dodging me. It's been a history of this kind of behavior. I feel set up. They put me out in corruption. I'm here to get shelter. Okay, what happens is they're making it a hamster wheel. It's impossible to get shelter. What they're doing is they're saying everybody in the community is railroading me to come here, knowing that you're on lockdown, depriving me of assistance. So each place I go on my own, all locations are networked to refer me back to here, denying assistance, so people don't get charges. So then they railroad me back here, knowing full blown, well, you'll never give me housing. You're bought off and paid in full. So it's impossible for me to go on my own because they already controlled and tell me to come here. All shelters. And then you deny assistance. You're the fall guys for the conspiracy to violate my rights. It's been happening years. There's numerous fall guys.
What's your source of income?
I'm unemployed.
Are you on general relief or are you receiving unemployment?
I get child support. My what?
It says you have you share roommate domestic violence, right?
I haven't got any services. I have no clue. I'm reporting that.
Are you fleeing right now?
Yes, I haven't received any services. They're scamming to keep me from services. I'm trying to prove it. It's been happening years. You're not the only one. Every organization that I came in contact with has been controlled since I've been forced into homelessness. Under no negotiation. Controlled. So what is it fleeing? What does that have to do with why they told?
No, I'm just getting to know it to see what I could do.
Okay.
That's all.
Why would the minion tell me to come here to get set up and then avoid me? That puts my safety at risk when organizations contribute to abuse. Aid and abetted. Well, the women's center lied and told me they weren't a shelter. They won't help me, and they are so crooked. My abuser called them, and I got emails saying that he's controlling them. He called them when I was gone and had them call me and tell me that I was banned and I wasn't even there. That's not the only location that has done something like that. I've been banned from places that I hadn't even went to get help yet, and they banned me before I even made the attempt. I reported it to the police. They covered for it. Resources. Not shelter placement. The human hamster wheel to not get caught. It's not under negotiation. It is not going to happen, period. That's why I get railroaded here. Bought off and paid in full for the hamster wheel. Human hamster wheel.
Yeah.
Network into denounce. How is it that you won't keep on working out of all these months that I was been on the waiting list? How is it that you won't go shelter to shelter and I have a case manager that finds me a shelter in all these months?
So Ms. Dana, I come up pretty much to see if she has other shelters for
my question is, in all this time and all these years, you're not the only one doing this. All these months, how is it that a case manager has never called around and placed me into shelter? It's advertised shelter placement.
a can answer for that. I wasn't that person.
Okay, you don't think that we need to do something about it? Because it keeps happening. I want to establish a pattern.
So I gave you an answer. Tell my program manager, she's gonna send me some resources, information.
Well, that's not shelter placement resources. There's a disconnect, and I'm trying to prove it to the feds that this is indeed deliberate. I'm not asking for resources. I'm asking for the shelter placement that you offer and not to continue to violate my rights and keep me from it, like all other locations. I'm asking to be placed in shelter and not force me to do it on my own because I don't have rights to do it on my own.
Right. If there's a shelter available, we'll see what we can do. Okay?
Yeah, that's a way of violating my rights and not getting caught. I'm trying to prove it. Let's see how it goes.
So do you have a phone number?
Yes. It's 46. So in all,
1, 2, 3, 1.
so in all this time, a case manager that I haven't met, and you think that the FBI is going to believe that you're not scamming to violate my rights. Where is this fictitious case manager that I came to meet today that got me set up and then never showed?
I don't know.
No show.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you look on the computer to see who my case manager was? You didn't think that's pertinent? That I was supposed to be here meeting someone and you didn't?
I don't know who's. So the only thing I see here is Aide Hurtado from the NASA. You know her, Aide?
Lassa told me to come here and win help.
Right. But you asked me of a case.
So Lassa lied?
No, that's what. Listen to me. It's listed as Aide. You asked me.
You said Lassa. Who's Lassa?
This Aide Hurtado is from NASA. You asked me who's listed here. That's who she is.
Okay, I never met her from Lassa. Lassa told me to come here and deny assistance. So they lied in the computer system as a strategy to violate my rights? No, that we need to establish a pattern that people are lying and violating my rights and don't want to get caught. Who and why is people in the system that I don't know denying services? Well, don't you think we need to get to the bottom of it? Because I'm in a crisis and this keeps happening. I can't. How am I going to get to her? Right? She's a ghost. All my services are ghosts. If you're the gatekeeper and there are people in there that I've never met, well, where's the services?
I'm here.
They had me wait. Where's the services for all these months? Where's this case manager?
I'm right here to help you if there's a shelter available. And you get, I forgot
you said I don't. Okay, is there a shelter available?
Right now, there's none. I'm getting more information from my program manager to see.
Okay, so the case managers, all the case managers, Lassa and everybody else is denying assistance. So they never worked on the case to place me. And you only are participating one. You're doing it on the computer and not making calls.
No, I'm talking with you right now.
No, I mean for the shelter, I'm in a crisis, and I'm trying to prove that people are sabotaging my ability to flee the crisis.
Okay. I can't speak for the past.
But right now, you're on the computer trying to get me services and not on the phone. And the case manager, you're not concerned about case managers all these months depriving me of case management, and then there's a ghost, and then someone having me come today to get robbed, and then she's a ghost.
Yeah, I can't speak for the past.
Yeah, I'm just, okay. I already knew. I'm just wanting to know how much is the preponderance of evidence for this living healthy.
So, I have your phone number.
Whereas I want to find the other lady that told me to come here so she could be responsible for setting me up to be robbed.
I don't know who that is.
It's not in the system.
I told you it was in the system.
Lassa, so they lied?
No, I'm just saying, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, we need to go, let's escalate. Because we need to get to the bottom of people lying and putting bogus things in the system to violating my rights. That's premeditation. They're putting people in there I don't know as a strategy to violate my rights and not get caught. So let's go ahead and I want to meet her. She's behind me repeatedly over and over. She has a phone call.
Okay.
Are we going to escalate? Because I need to report discrimination again. I'm still being discriminated against. Like all locations I've been.
Yeah, of course. Right now, while I get the information from our program for the shelters for you available, I'll call you. Okay?
They don't call me back. I'm in a crisis right now. I need crisis help now. I just got robbed on purpose.
Yeah. Well,
For your lady helped set me up.
You're gonna
and then ignored me.
Yeah. No one's ignoring you.
She's not here.
Who?
The lady that told me to come here.
I don't know who.
Yeah, you want to see the text?
Do your job, man.
They're minions. They interrupt me talking to cover for crimes. I'm trying to prove that to the feds. Someone's setting them up so you guys don't be held responsible for violating my rights. They do it in multiple different locations, not just this one.
So, sir, to hear that, I'm focusing
Trying to
right
distract.
now.
So you're not going to give me the crisis help period like every other place? I'm just trying to prove that this is why I've been forced into
Give you
homelessness.
the what?
Crisis help. I'm in a crisis.
That's why I'm getting information from my program manager.
Where is the case manager so she can be fired because this repeatedly keeps happening?
I told her her name's Ivy Hotel. That's listed on.
Well, if she is a ghost, how's that going to benefit me? If no one knows who she is and I can never get her. Each time I'm asking for a case manager, it's a ghost and nobody can find them.
Yeah.
Just like the lady that terminated my rights for the 255th District Court. She's a ghost. And nobody can find her, but yet it's still my rights are still terminated. All these ghosts. Foul people. I know it's meant to be impossible. It's bought off and paid before I arrive, and it has to be impossible if someone bought and paid for it.
So as soon as my program manager sends me information, I'll let you know. I got your phone number.
Okay, so you're saying that it's impossible to get a house here. Did you give me resources? Who did you call?
My program manager.
Who did you call? You said you checked on housing.
We're gonna get some resources for you. Okay?
You didn't check on the houses? You just checked for the other man. You said that you were getting on your.
There's a Cecil Hotel, and I mean, if you want to go there.
Who did you check then? Who did you check for the housing?
I already did with the shelters earlier. I already know what's available.
Okay, well, you checked for the other man.
Do you want to go with
Yes, I mean, I wasn't offered that.
Okay. So I can give you the address for the Midnight Mission. Right?
Are you getting me? Midnight Mission said that I can't get in until I get a referral from you, and you guys are denying
The way
it.
it works is you go there.
I've already been there, and they told me that I have to have a referral for you to violate my rights. They're using you as a foul person.
Right.
Numerous organizations. I'm trying to prove it.
Gentlemen, the Midnight Mission and the Cecil Hotel, you can wait in line for those two shelters.
I'm not being heard. I guess they're lying to me. They told me you sign people up for shelter, and you do referrals.
When they're available.
Okay, if I feel it's never available, how do I get on the list? She's a minion. They do it all the time.
We need help. We need help.
They did it earlier when I was talking to the police. I'm trying to establish a pattern.
They keep pushing
It's a form of tampering with evidence.
Right.
So she's trying to cover up for the fact that my rights are being violated and I'm being deprived of housing. Scamming that she's mentally ill. Numerous people do it.
So right now, get your information.
Okay, so the Cecil Hotel, how is it that they're telling me to come here to get referrals and you guys refuse to do it?
I'm telling you that they're.
Well, when are you going to do the referral?
I'm not doing a referral. I'm saying.
Right, when they're telling me I need a referral, why won't you guys do it?
The way it works is with them, you have to go in person.
I've already done it. Are they lying to me?
So what I'll do is.
Are they? Hold on. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Somebody is lying and I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. I have already been there. They said that they cannot give me shelter. I have to get a referral from you. And you guys are denying it.
So what I'll do is, I'll have my program manager speak to you to help you.
How do you do the referral? Because numerous places are doing this. The referral is a strategy to violate my rights and not get caught. I'm trying to prove it. It's a fictitious referral. Okay, let's see how this works.
She thinks they're playing games, mama.
It's premeditation.
They're playing games.
Because they're setting up this fictitious
They're fucking
referral.
playing games and
In
they're
the city.
begging to.
And they're setting up minions to conceal their crimes.
They're fucking playing
Sir.
fucked up, man.
Remember I talked to you about the housing discrimination?
God, not like you.
Hello.
Hi. So give me a second so we can get the paperwork second, okay?
Where have you been all day? I got robbed.
What do you mean you got robbed?
I got robbed.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, someone knew that I was coming here, and I was set up. He just was a random stranger that stole my phone. It's happened numerous times. That random people just take my phone, and one time I fought the guy because I know my life is crazy and I need to report me. And I wrestled him down to the ground and he stole my phone.
Okay. Well, you got a new one?
No, I had to because it's so many crimes with my phone.
Okay. So yeah, let me get the paperwork so we can get that signed, okay?
Sign more paperwork?
So remember,
each time that I can sign the
so
paperwork.
remember, I've never worked with you before. This is the first time. So whatever.
Okay, hold on.
So whatever.
Time out. So my wheels are being spent because each time I'm asking for services, I got to do paperwork and never get the service. That's what I'm trying to communicate with you.
You're checking in with me today, right?
I'm not really being heard.
No, I'm just
because
explaining.
I've had numerous fictitious paperwork done.
So do we not want to sign paperwork? So
I feel like I'm being railroaded into.
no, I'm not.
If you're trying to use coercive control
I'm
tactics
just
to
trying to.
control me,
I'm trying to
I have no other.
explain so you have the
Right,
correct
so-
information, right?
But where's all the other paperwork
So
I've done with?
I can't speak for them because I am not part of their agency, right?
I did paperwork
So-
last time I met you.
No, we did not.
I did do paperwork.
No, we didn't.
Not with you, but with someone else.
It wasn't with you.
Right.
Okay,
so
so
something's going on.
who
That
did you
is-
meet with that you did the paperwork?
Someone over there. And I told
Do
her
you
I've already.
remember their name?
No, she was with some kind of program.
Do you remember what
I
they
get
were
with the
wearing?
hamster wheel. She's like some denim pants.
Okay, what were they in the
She's
booth?
black.
Okay, were they in
And she
the
was
booth?
asking me a lot of mental health questions.
Did she was she in booth number 5?
Yeah, the last week.
Okay, so that's a different provider. That's a whole different agency, right? They help out with certain things, but they're only here from a certain.
I didn't ask for that. I asked for you guys, the one that I've been dealing with, and they railroaded me to speak to her to start over.
So again, first time we're talking to each other.
I'm not getting
right?
anywhere because I keep doing paperwork to not to start over again.
So do you want to do the paperwork?
I just want services. I
Okay,
think
so
that I
do you
feel
wanna
I'm
do the
being
paperwork
railroaded
with
and there's
me?
schemes to violate my rights.
Okay, so do you want to work with me so I can do the paperwork to get you in something?
Okay, so let me make sure I understand. So the 5 times that I've done paperwork before,
You can't.
I'm trying to make sure you get clear. Throw all that time, all that effort. The lady that was over there and then starting an argument several times. I had to do it with the same person and multiple different people, over and over the same purple paperwork year after year, location to location status. So all that effort is thrown in the trash.
I can't-
And we have to start over again today.
I can't do
I'm trying to
anything.
prove it to the feds. Okay, go ahead.
I can't do anything about that paperwork, unfortunately, because we're not.
Okay, go ahead. I'm just trying to prove my right to do about it. Go ahead. I'll do paperwork.
Okay.
I knew I wasn't able to do something, and I just got robbed. Okay. They used an appointment with you as a strategy to violate. They've been doing years. They're over listening to me on the phone. Okay. Knowing I was desperate for shelter.
So do
lured
you
me
want to
in.
sit here so I can go grab the packet so we can sign
You're a
it?
case manager and you don't care that I was violated?
I hear you, but I can't really do anything about the whole
Do you
paperwork
don't
that
have
you
compassion
have.
like none of my case managers? They all seem to be aiding and abetting crime.
Okay.
And disregarding what I'm saying, it's not a lot of compassion.
And I hear you, but I really can't do anything about it unless
I
we're
just,
gonna
the police
file.
did it too. They rearranged my conversation to cover some crimes. Go ahead. I don't have rights. I'm trying to prove it.
Okay.
Yeah, did you want me to beg for the housing?
No, I don't.
Okay, yeah, I want it.
Okay.
Yeah, people like me to
Okay.
grovel
So
and
can I have
beg.
you sit for a second so I can
Okay.
go grab the packet?
Okay. Yeah, you have to control and I sit. I can't choose to stand. I don't have rights.
You can do whatever you
Okay.
want to do.
Okay.
You can do whatever
Okay.
you want to do. I'm
Okay.
just letting you know I'm going to grab the
Okay.
packet.
I just
Okay,
get
I'll be
coercive
back.
control.